So yesterday, Thursday, November 11th, was a very special day actually. In this month of Kartik, it was Gopashtami. There are 4 Ashtamis that are very important. 4 Ashtamis. Can you tell some of them? Radhashtami, Janmashtami, that is Krishna, yeah, right, then?
Gopashtami.
Okay, Gopashtami, okay, that we are talking about. What is the other one? We just went through 2 weeks back. Bahulashtami. What is the significance? Oh, Janmashtami you know, Radhashtami you know, and Gopashtami we are going to talk about today. What is Bahulashtami? That is the appearance day of Radhakunda. What is the position of Radhakunda? Radhakunda is the highest of all the holy places in the entire creation. Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Prajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Prajajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Krishna used to be very naughty when he was young. He used to catch hold of the cloths of the elder gopis, pulling and dragging them from their work. That was fun for him. He also used to catch hold of the tails of the calves. What would the calves do? They run wild. What do? Dragging along Krishna also. Krishna will be also dragged. That is the fun for the elder gopis. So what is the fun for Krishna? Teasing and pulling all the things about. So, but this is the fun for the gopis. Elder gopis and also the younger gopis. So in Gokul, the naughty acts of Krishna was their main entertainment. They don't have to have 200 channels. Just only one entertainment will keep them always so happy. So that was entertainment. Until Krishna was 5 or 6 years old, he was playing only with the calves, not the cows. That was a strict rule by Nanda Baba and Yashoda. Kannaya, you should never deal with these big cows. You are small, right? It is dangerous. Actually, Kaumara is until 5 years old. So that's why he was not allowed to, deal with the cows. But he was allowed to take the calves. He was actually taking calves to the forest, not the cows. But Krishna was then entering into the Pauganda stage. What is the Pauganda stage? 6 to 10 years old is called Pauganda. So because he was growing. In fact, Shastra says Krishna's growth was little different. He was growing 2 or 3 years. Suppose he's 6 years old. His behavior is like 9 years old. Okay, that was what Shastra was saying. In Gokul, when a boy or a girl grows to Pauganda stage, there are two kinds of jobs they have to do. Boys are supposed to take the cows and go for the herding, and the girls are supposed to make churning the butter, milk, churning the butter and sell them in the market. This was the only two things, very simple thing. Now Krishna was entering into the Pauganda stage. He was supposed to be a grown up, and one day he must take the job of cow herding. When Krishna started to go for the cow herding, that day when he started to take the cows, not the calves, okay, that was called Gopashtami. Krishna's mother Yashoda was very happy, and also she was sad. Why? She went to the saint Shandilia. There was a saint there, Shandilia, and he was asked. He asked, "Oh sage, please tell me an auspicious day to begin the cow herding by my Kannaya." And then that sage was looking at the calendar and everything. Oh, this is the day. The very auspicious day is this particular day that we are talking about. That happens to be Gopashtami. And that was the first day that Krishna was taking the cows, the grown-up cows, to the forest. So on the Gopashtami day, Krishna was what? Graduated. Big step. Graduation ceremony. So Gopashtami is Krishna's graduation day. This year that Gopashtami came yesterday, November 11th. On that day, all the Gopas came as usual to see Krishna taking the cows to herd. It was a big scene. Krishna was so happy. He was jumping up and down that he can now deal with the cows because previously he was not supposed even to touch a cow because of danger. Now he was so excited and approached Mother Yashoda. He ran, but Mother Yashoda seemed to be more sad than happy. See, this is the thing. And that is why there is a poet, Vipradas Ghosh, is really mentioning about what Krishna was telling to really Mother because of the excitement. But Mother Yashoda she was not that happy. And Krishna is saying, "O go mahajiyami charab bachura paraiya dehatada mandrapadi pandachuda charanete parahanupura alakajilaka vale Manamala deha gale Singa vetra venu deha hate." Oh Mother, I shall take the cows from today for herding. Oh Mother, please dress me up. Mother, please fix my hair with a top knot, Kudumi, and chant mantras on it. Mother, give me anklets to put on my feet. Oh Mother, please put tilak on my forehead. Mother, also please give me a garland for me to wear and go to the forest. Oh Mother, also please give a horn and a cow herding stick. And don't forget about my dear flute. That will be in my hands. Oh Mother, please do that for me. Then he was telling, "Oh Mother, hurry up." Because Mother was sad. But Krishna was saying, "Oh Mother, hurry up, get up. I have to go to the forest. All my friends are waiting. Sridama, Sudama Dama, Subaladi Balarama, Sabai Tadayani Rajpate, Vishala Arjuna Jana, Kinkani Amshumana, Sahajiya Sabai Goshteyaya. Oh mother, Sridama, Sudama, Dama, Subal, Balaram, and everyone is waiting for me to go on the road. Vishal, Arjuna, Jana, Kingini, and then Amshuman are all dressed up and ready to go to the forest, mother. Please dress me up. Hearing Krishna's words, Mother Yashoda started to weep. Her anxiety about Krishna went so high. Why? Gopalera katha suni sajala nayana rani achetane tarani lotaya chanchala paguri sane ke mane dai bhavane ಕೋಮಳ ದುಃಖಾನಿ ರಂಗಾಪಾಯ ಪ್ರಾಣಾಕಿ ಧರಿತೆ ಪಾರೆ ಮಾಯ. Hearing these words from her dear son Bala Gopal, Gopalere Kadashuni, whatever, when he said that, the queen of Braj, the mother of Kannaya, began to weep, wondering how can his tender feet keep pace with the restless calves in the forest, restless cows in the forest, and thinking about what Krishna is really going to suffer in the forest. He fainted and fell on the floor. Then others had to really bring her up. Now, from there, another poet is really singing about what happened. Is Gaudiya poet, Yadavendra Das. Then she got up, wiping her tears. But more and more tears were coming. She was not ready to be away from Kannaya even for a moment. With the tears she really said to Kannaya, Amara sapati lage, nadahi hai dhenura age. Paranera Parama Nilamani. Nilamani. He said Nilamani. That's what the word. Nilamani. Nilamani means Nila means what? Blue. Mani means jewel. Oh, the blue jewel. Oh, my blue jewel. Nikate Raki Hadenu. Puri Mohana Venu. Gare Basi Ami Yena Suni. Oh my dear sweet dark jewel, blue jewel, oh life of my life, promise me that you will not run before the cows. If you do, they will hurt you. You have to watch out. Not only that, also let the cows graze very nearby. It doesn't matter you really graze the cows just in front of our home. Arey, where is the grass? But Mother Yashoda would be happy. Don't go far away. Be nearby. Do not go deep into the forest. And you play on your flute all the time. So that I know how far you are. Look at how much thinking in the mind of a mother is going about this, in this case Kannaya. Mother Yashoda wanted the maximum protection to be given to Krishna. She was too worried. And she wanted Kannaya to be in the center. Look at the picture, that's what it is. She was too worried. And everyone protecting him around. Balai dhaibe aage, arasi subama bhage, Sridama Sudama Sabapache, Tumitara Majge Daya, Sanga Chadana Haiya, Mate Badaru Ripurataya Ache. Look at what is he saying. Balai means another name for Balaram. Balai will go in front of you, with others on your right and left. And Sridama and Sudama should be behind you. You should stay in the middle all the time. And be careful. Never stray away from that. Actually, her worry And weeping had so many reasons. Shuddha kaile laiya kaiya padapane chahiya atisaya trinaankurapade karu bole badadenu piraite nayaiya kanu khata tuline dega moramate. Why? The forest is full of dangers. So many wild animals live there. So you have to be careful. Not only that, Kanaya, whenever you feel hungry, even little hungry, you have to eat. Maybe every 5 minutes if you want to eat. This is how Yashoda is feeling. Because this is, look at the affection, how much he really have on Kanaya. So eat whenever you become hungry. And watch your steps when you walk or run. Because the path is full of thorns. Also promise on my head, Kanaya, that you will not handle big cows. When it comes to bigger cows, somebody may be saying, hey Kanaya, why don't you take care of that one? No, don't do that. Don't listen to them. Let others do it for you. Mother Yashoda added more things now for Kanaya's protection. What was that? She said, Takibe taruna chaya minati kariche maya Raviyena na lagaya gaya Yadavendra sange laya bada Panai hate tuya Bujya yoga veranga paya. Oh Kanaya, listen to me. Stay only on the shade. She doesn't care about whether the cow is going this way or that way. Kanaya, you have to stay on the shade and never be on the hot sun. Take Yadavendra, one of his Gopal. Actually he is the elderly Gopal. With you to carry your shoes. Another one to carry your umbrella. And don't even take any difficulty to even put it. You don't. You tell them that they should wear for you. They should give and then put it on in your feet. Don't try to do yourself. That will be hard for you. Wearing a shoe is hard for him. He will help you to put them on when necessary, and he knows when it has to be taken out. Look at then another one. Like that, Yashoda was putting so many things one after another. Now look at here. Why do you think Krishna comes to this world? Why do you think Krishna comes to the world? Swayam Bhagavan. See, Vasudeva Krishna comes to kill demons, right? He goes to Dwaraka, kill demons, right? Yeah. Then Nandanandan Krishna he also comes, where? He actually appears in Vrindavan, but his demon killing is not really the way that the other killing is. Because they all will be liberated, will going to go to Goloka, because that pastime is different. But that's not the primary purpose. The purpose is actually not to kill demons, but to taste this Vatsalya Rasa, motherly affection. That is why he comes down. He is Rasa Raja. You have to understand that. Okay? But did Krishna accept to wear shoes? Did he accept to use any umbrella? No. He said, Ma, I cannot wear any shoes because my cows are not wearing any shoes. If you want me to wear any shoe, then you give shoes to every one of the cows. Then I will wear. Also, I cannot take any umbrella because my cows are not really having any umbrella. If you want me to use an umbrella, you give an umbrella to every cow. Then I will take it. So now Krishna is leaving Mother Yashoda and Nanda Baba. Both of them are looking at Kannaya. And without blinking their eyes, both are watching Kannaya entering into the forest. with tension in their mind. And also tasting the beauty when Kannaya was taking the cows. The Gopas blew their horns and making the sounds to steer the cows. Three. All kinds of sounds they are making. And the dust, because of it is coming from the hooves of the cows and cows, they are all raised in the space, and it is really along with it is really mixing with the sound of the horns they are blowing. And after some time, that distance as they go, the sound also goes slow, and like it goes fading, and the beagle sounds completely fading, and then the rice and dust also slowly settling. Now more tears are flowing from the eyes of Yashoda. Nanda Baba was not really crying, only Yashoda. And so many gopis on each side were also watching. And this is there, as I mentioned, these all the Krishna, whatever that is doing, that was only entertainment for them. No, they don't need these 200 channels, nothing. So this is the way that was. So this Krishna, wearing all, like Vanamala, he's, what is he going to do in the forest? See, that is what the whole Vrindavan Leela is about. And inside the forest, and the wonders and the things that he was really doing was amazing, simply amazing. Gopashtami, when Krishna really went to the park, when he started cow herding, the Leelas were continuing to the higher level. See the thing. See, he always wears what, Brindavana Malika. So all the forest flowers, that's what he actually wears there. Because see, Krishna does not belong to a temple. We are only putting him for our purpose, but he doesn't really like to stay in a temple. He is a Vanachari. Yamuna Thira Vanachari. And that beauty and all the wonderful pastime that he is doing is beautiful. Not only he is beautiful, his Leelas are also beautiful. Madhuram. Everything is Madhuram. And he is a Sundara Nandana Gopala Sutta. He is a son of Nanda Baba. And he, Indira Mamata, what did he do? He just smashed the Mamata, the proud of Indira. And can we really understand his Leelas? It's not easy. Durvedeshu, even if we read all the Vedas, you cannot really find out. No, we cannot find out. Vedeshu Durlabha, that's what the Brahma Samhita says. Varada, O Bala, Bhakteshu Bhavana. At the same time, for the Bhaktas, Surdavala, Sulabha, Dura. You are actually very easily attainable, understandable for your own Bhakta. And you are also the Haridasa. Who is that? Giriraja. You also appeared as Giriraja. And you are the Karuna Sagara. You are the ocean of mercy. And for the Giriraja, the Arpuda, the pastime that you really performed, it is so good. And I want only one lotus feet forever. So this is that, what the chakra, what the board that I was talking about? Chakra board. Will bring only these kind of things. Only coming from Krishna. Whatever Krishna is doing, that is the only thing that you want. That is Shyama. Remember the line I was putting? They want only Shyama. And with that prema. So when Lord Krishna descended from Goloka, he brought so many of his Kamadhenu cows. In Goloka, if you see, the Vatsalya Bhava is really expressed in several ways. There are elderly gopis and also the cows. Cows are also showing the Vatsalya Bhava. And what about the calves? Anyone? What are the calves? What kind of bhava that the calves are actually having with Krishna? Yes, Sakava. Because he plays with them. But cows, they really give. Remember, he drinks. He straight away goes there and catch hold of the udder of the cow and start drinking. And the cow was so ecstatic and it floods up. He just keeps on giving with so much of affection. That is why. Because these Kamadhenu cows are so affectionate and without, uncontrollably, the milk is really flowing and Goloka Vrindavan is completely all what? The ocean is what? Fully all milk. Milk from Kamadhenus. Not the milk ocean. This is different milk. So, like Mother Yashoda had so much of affection on him. All those cows who are also having so much a great affection. Krishna would call them by their names and they will immediately come running to him. Krishna knew the names of every single cow and calf. Dumali, Shyamali, Vamsipriya, Pishangi, Padmagra. Actually, that's the ox. There's the ox also there. There's so many names are there, right? Kamsi, Pingala, Manikrasandi, and millions of names. He knows every name. And he takes a flute and he just tells only that. When he really do that, it will be heard only by that cow. And it will come running and then it will start licking. See, look at how much affection they really have. Krishna is now in the forest with all his dear ones, the gopas and the cows, and gopis also join the forest, which is a different thing. Okay? Right? That's a different thing. With his little flute, he is now calling all his dear ones. Do you also feel like joining him? Do you also feel like joining him? Yes, let us run to him. Let us go.
go, let us go, let us go. Krishna is calling us, let us go. Let us go, let us go, let us go. Krishna is calling us, let us go. Calling with his little flute, let us go, let us go. To his sweet Goloka, let us go. Calling with his little flute, let us go, let us go. To his sweet Goloka, let us go. Let us go, let us go, let us go. Krishna is calling us, let us go. Let us go, let us go, let us go. Krishna is calling us, let us go. Come to play with Govinda, let us go. Take all the cows to her, let us go. Come to play with Govinda, let us go. Take all the cows to her, let us go. Pack the lunch to eat with him, let us go, let us go. Milk all his little cows, let us go. Pack the lunch to eat with him, let us go, let us go. Milk all his little cows, let us go. Let us go, let us go, let us go. Krishna is calling us, let us go. Let us go, let us go, let us go. Krishna is calling us, let us go. Come to play in Yamuna, let us go. Run around the Govardhan, let us go. Come to play in Yamuna, let us go. Run around the Govardhan, let us go. Sing with him, play with him, let us go, let us go. Dance with him forever, let us go. Sing with him, play with him, let us go, let us go. Dance with him forever, let us go. Let us go, let us go, let us go. Krishna is calling us, let us go. Let us go, let us go, let us go. Krishna is calling us, let us go. Calling with his little flute, let us go, let us go. To his sweet Goloka, let us go. Calling with his little flute, let us go, let us go. To his sweet Goloka, let us go. Let us go, let us go, let us go. Krishna is calling us, let us go. Let us go, let us go, let us go. Krishna is calling us, let us go. Let us go, let us go, let us go. Krishna is calling us, let us go. Krishna is calling us, let us go. Krishna is calling us, let us go.